Hello everyone and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the new episode from The Walking Dead. The last episode, that was a Michonne episode, and I only after realized that that was the nice final episode. I have no idea how I missed that. I mean, I normally follow all the Walking Dead social media and everything, but for some reason I really missed that. Well, I did know after, but while I was watching it last week, I had no idea that it was her final episode. Some of you guys also already said it in the comments. Yeah, that made the episode a lot more special, I think. I think it was already like a really emotional episode, especially when she found Rick's stuff and everything. And in the end that she decided to go look for him, that really made me emotional. But I think that if I had known that she would be leaving the show after this, that I would have been even more emotional than I already was. So after the last episode, I was like, I really hope Rick's coming back. The thing I did know, but I kind of forgot to mention it, is that they're going to make films about Rick. And in the comments people said that then I would be joining those films about Rick. Yeah, she's probably going to play in that then. But she's leaving the show apparently. So yeah, that's sad. I'm sad to see her go. I'm just doing this now because last episode, while I was recording it, I didn't know it, but I know it now. And yeah, it's sad to see her leave. Another like main actress who leaves the show. That's really sad. I'm also wondering, are we ever gonna see Maggie back? Because I know last season there were some rumors that she would return this season. I don't know. There are just so many people who like left the show but aren't dead, so who could still come back. And I think that was kind of the same case with Morgan. Even though he wasn't really a main character or anything, because we saw him in the first episode. But after a few seasons, he was suddenly there again. So they're always leaving options open. And I just hope that one day they will do something with those characters again in the show. I mean, yeah, that would be really cool. Also because this show honestly could go on forever, because the writer literally said, as long as people keep watching it, I'll keep writing it. And there are still a lot of people who are watching it, so yeah, I think the show could go on forever. But for now, we're going to react to this episode. I'm kind of excited for this because last week I was super excited to see how everything would continue. And because Alpha's dead, of course. And I just wanted to see how it would go on. But then we had the Michonne episode. I wasn't really waiting for that at that moment because I just wanted to see how everything continued. So because of that, I'm not sure if this was like the right moment to put this episode here, but maybe they didn't have another choice, or maybe they did think it was a good timing, I don't know. But now I'm just really excited to see how it continues, so let's watch this episode. Guess who's back? Or is this what when Carol opened the door? Oh yes! We're finally seeing this. I also really forgot to mention that, like, when we found out that Negan and Carol were working together, right after I ended my reaction, I was like, holy shit, so Carol also opened that door. I really hadn't even thought about that yet. But the moment I realized that, I was like, oh my god, it all makes sense right now.
You want forgiveness?
Word has it you are a certified badass, but you missed your shot.
I need this done. Will you bring me out this head?
Oh, I'm getting chills. It's so cool.
I'll make sure if you do it fast.
Is this what you wanted?
What took you so damn long?
What took me so long? Doing your dirty work?
I'm not going back.
Okay, but how is
Not yet.
Negan going to be able to go back
there
down?
without you. There is a noose around my neck the second I step foot in there.
Then wait.
Wait,
What is she?
how long are we talking about?
Wait, don't wait. It's up to you. I need to be alone.
Okay, but you made a deal with him. Okay, I guess she's just a little bit mad about that it took him so long. I was already like, when we saw the part that she came to Negan and asked him for help, then why did she do all that crazy shit herself in the meantime? But it just took too long for her then, I guess. But it's kind of shitty to like not hold up to your side of this deal. It's really shitty, honestly.
How did you...
Tell him already.
That he has a date? It's so weird in this situation. Hey guys, I gotta go. I've got a date.
I've been in radio communicado with someone outside our orbit. A new person. And we set up a time to meet.
What? Who is it?
Some of you might claim that I'm foolish to believe in future friends and new alliances, but after everything we just lost, I'm willing to be the fool.
You should go with them. You never wanted to be cooped up. Someone else should have the adventure. Meet the new people.
I'm really having mixed feelings about this since they broke up, but they seem to be happy, so maybe it's better this way.
I don't think that's a good idea, because I'm sick. Because I'm gonna miss you.
Their bromance is everything to
Can't
me.
stop a man willing to be foolish, right?
Or a fool willing to believe in future friends. The kingdom needs you. Make sure our legacy lives on.
You got it, Pa. Ezekiel.
This is the content I came here for.
For the Alpha. What did you say? She can hear you. Take off your mask. Are you listening? Yeah. Move closer. No. What is she saying?
Oh my god. That is not okay. Dude, you're gonna die anyway now. Is this serious? They're gonna keep her like a baby.
Where's Alpha?
Oh shit.
She is dead. I killed her.
You liar.
I'm not lying. Now you talk about silencing the whisperers. I silenced that Alpha. Why the hell else you think that your girlfriend let me out of that cell?
Carol. I'm always watching.
Does he honestly think he can hear her?
And he never came back.
Okay, are we gonna get a whole season of Carol hearing Alpha
I'm
now?
afraid.
It's no offense, but they've done that before. People getting crazy because of voices in their heads. And it always lasted so long, and then I just got bored with the storyline.
I want to be alone. Yeah.
You think they'll have candy?
Eugene, please tell me we aren't really on a journey to find chocolate bunnies.
Of course not. We're on a journey for the future hope of mankind.
I would start a journey to do that.
Well, candy would be nice.
Maybe it wasn't the best idea for him to come.
I'm pissed because of Hilltop. A whole bunch of children almost died because of you.
Why because of him though? Oh, because he helped them with the plan to like go there, and he did kind of help Alpha, but no, I don't know what he meant. This doesn't seem very Whisperer-like to me. Just gonna throw a massive Whisperer party.
Hear me, you empty-headed slick!
Oh god.
It's right here. I swear to God, it was on that spike. You should took your sweet ass time on it.
What is with you guys thinking I didn't do it fast enough? You didn't kill her. I did.
For real
it
though.
took a minute. I had to get her to trust me.
Oh shit.
Alpha's dead. Because of you.
Daryl knows the truth now.
We kneel. To the new Alpha.
What? What? Daryl's like, fuck this shit. Holy shit. That thing makes a lot of noise and even woke up my cat. He's really throwing a party with all of his friends. Is that him? Who sings that? Because we did hear something about him being a country singer or something.
What's more of business? Wait. 1 damn minute. I'm supposed to be the Alpha, right? I mean, the only reason I'm asking is I'm a little bit confused. If I'm the Alpha, why is someone who is most definitely not the Alpha holding a badass shotgun?
Who is most definitely not the Alpha?
That is what I'm talking about. I would imagine this is what it's like holding your baby for the very first time, except for it turns out my baby can kill people by spitting bullets at them. Daryl, kneel to the Alpha. You probably shoot me. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh fuck.
Tiny asshole.
I guess Daryl has to trust him now. Even though I think those guys he just killed were like innocent. I mean, not everyone liked Alpha. Oh shit.
Oh, no,
It's
no,
bitten. Oh. It's so sad.
It's okay.
Oh, that poor boy. Poor little horse. I can't handle animals dying.
I shouldn't have come. If I fall in there. Promise me you'll leave me behind.
No.
Strong enough to make the journey. Maybe I'm not either. I'm okay with it. But I'm not okay with putting you at risk.
You don't know what lies ahead for us. No one does. I had all these plans for my life. The man that built a kingdom in the apocalypse.
Oh shit, Carol.
I'm ready for you. Oh, you have this would end. No one's coming to save you.
Maybe Daryl and Nicanor.
Not Ezekiel. Certainly not that. Not after what you did to Connor.
Yeah,
No matter what you do, you lose people. Sophia, Lizzie, Nika, Henry, Ezekiel. Daryl could be next. Of course, let that happen. Just look at the flowers, like you're supposed to.
okay. Just look at the flowers. It's also what the episode's called, by the way. When I saw the episode was called Just Look at the Flowers or Look at the Flowers or something like that, I was immediately like, okay, are they going to say something about Lizzie or something? But no, I get it. Oh, this is such a cool shot. It really reminds me of the first episode.
You don't kill people that don't deserve it. And you never kill kids.
What did Glenn do to deserve that? And Abraham.
But what about my winning personality?
Oh.
Hello.
It's so cool to like actually see the city again after like all these years. Holy shit. What the actual who the fuck did that? What? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, hi!
Who is that? I don't think that's Stephanie, right? I think that's just some crazy chick who's like scavenging there or something and who did that stupid shit with tying people up, maybe? No, I think that has been done sometime before. Don't know, man. I have an idea. If you just let her bite you, then we will also get rid of you. He's either gonna kill her or let her bite him. Kill her it is. Like she wasn't dead already. You think they could smell him? Did he fix his mask with a part of Alpha's head? Or is that just me? Cool episode, really cool episode, honestly. So I honestly liked almost every part that we saw. Apart from the parts with Carol, it's not that I didn't like them, but it was that typical feeling of guilt and then seeing the person you killed following you and talking to you while you know it's not real. For now, I think this was all we were going to see, so that's fine with me. And I'm just glad, well, she went back to Alexandria now, to Daryl. So I think it was also kind of her wanting to be alone, but also feeling guilty and needing some, like, support. And she got that through her own mind, and that also made her decide to go back and to show herself that she has strength, because of course that wasn't really Alpha, that was just her mind. The reason I just liked it less is because we've seen stuff like this in the show before, and mostly I just get bored with storylines like that, because it's basically one person on his own constantly talking to him or herself. So I was just kind of scared we would see this for a long time now, but I guess we won't, so it's fine. I really like the end. I want to start at the beginning, but I want to talk about the end first because I really like that. Even when you don't look at the storyline, I'm just so fucking hyped to see them in the city again, to see all those buildings and all this stuff after, well, this has been going on for what, 10 years or something? It's really like been 10 years since humanity died. It's kind of like us with the virus right now. Like, no one's out on the street and everything is silent, but this has been that for 10 years while we're actually still alive. I hope we'll stay alive. Please don't die, guys. Please stay alive. No, but I thought that was really cool to see again, because of course it kind of gave me the feeling of the first season, even though it only just happened then, so stuff wasn't as destroyed as it is now. But also the shot of them on that road, it really reminded me of the first season, that well, that shot they also used as the poster. So yeah, that was really cool. And in the end, the girl we saw, right now I'm not sure if that's Stephanie then or someone else, but she seemed very like hyped and happy to see people, while on the radio, while Eugene was talking, it looked like he was talking to a really well, not insecure girl, but more like a girl who was really scared to reveal anything, to like tell him anything. She was really careful, and that girl just jumped into the street and was like, hey guys. So that's why I can't really imagine that that would be Stephanie. But I guess we will find out in the next episode, which I also have to say something about, because the next episode will also be the last one for a while. Last week, a day after I recorded the previous episode, The Walking Dead revealed that the season finale will be delayed because of the coronavirus. Super sad. It really made me sad. I think most of you already knew that, but if you didn't know that, well, that's happening. So after this one, we'll only get one episode more, and then the other one will probably come, I don't know, in a few months, I guess, when this is all over, if this will ever be over. No, it will once be over. Let's keep hope, please. But yeah, we'll just have to wait for that. Kind of sad, because that means the season could also really end on a sort of a cliffhanger, because of course this was already recorded, already made, already like produced and everything. So they can't really change anything about that anymore. So yeah, I hope it won't be like too bad that like this. If it would have ended with this episode, I would have wondered who that was for the entire time we had to wait for that episode. So I really hope it won't be too bad, but we'll have to see next week. For the rest about the episode, like I said, I wanted to start at the beginning, but I'm talking about all kinds of stuff right now, just because I'm really hyped about how good this episode was. I've been saying that for the previous 3 episodes, but I think I also really like this because it brought something new. Also because Alpha's dead, of course. So things are already changing, and change is nice once in a while, so that's good. My cat is so cute. It already started very strong. We saw the part where Carol came into Negan's cell and asked him to do that. Like I said, I forgot to mention it two episodes ago, but of course Carol was the one who left open the cell door. It was kind of obvious that Carol was the one who opened the cell door. Yeah, but I just forgot to mention it for some reason. So it was really cool to see that, because it happened some time ago, and it was just good to like finally have an answer to that, because that was something, well, it happened quite a long time ago, quite a few episodes ago, so I hadn't really been thinking about it anymore. But at that moment when it happened, I have been thinking for a few episodes like, okay, but when are we going to find out who did that? I really thought we would find out very soon, but we didn't. And after quite some time we finally found out, so it was nice. I think it's kind of shitty from Carol that she didn't go back there with Negan, because Negan did help her. He did he did do exactly what she asked. He took a little long about it, okay? You know, everyone is being mad at Negan for taking so long to kill her, but like, he is the one who killed her. You guys couldn't do it. You all couldn't do it. He did it. He did what you couldn't do. And even though he could have like done it maybe faster, it would have been more dangerous. I think he did this really nicely, because he even made me sometimes believe that he was like fully dedicated to him. I was like, okay, are we sure he's still shitting with them? But yeah, I just think he did that really nice. But if he had done it faster though, Carol maybe wouldn't have done all that stupid shit, and Connie would be okay right now. I just hope, oh, I really hope we'll see her back in the next episode. Otherwise we gotta wonder all that time if she's okay or not. Anyway, then the part with Daryl and Negan, that was also really interesting, because well, he freed Lydia, of course, Daryl, I mean. And Daryl didn't trust him at first, obviously. But I think the part where those whisperers came to them and were like, you're the new alpha, that was so cool. And that's something I really wanted to point out. Like at the moment, Negan realized he had people who supported him again, and people who would do anything he said. I was really like, okay, Negan did all of this for them right now, for Carol and everyone there, Judith, Lydia, everyone. But he had real power once. He had a lot of people. He was like the leader. And I thought, okay, now he sees that it could be like that again. He could be a leader again. People would follow him. Maybe he's kind of weak for that, and he is gonna do it. So I was really doubting that for a moment. I was like, okay, I don't think he will kill Daryl or anything, or do anything to hurt Daryl. But I had a feeling like, okay, maybe he is gonna go with them and lead them, and maybe, well, obviously not in the same way Alpha did, but I really thought he like could have gone with them and yeah, try to like, well, not build a community. I don't know what I thought. I just thought he would want to lead people again. When he shot them though, I was like, okay, he did all of that work, and for him to turn his back on Alexandria right now at this moment. That also wouldn't really make sense. So yeah, I was doubting a bit, but in the end it did make sense what he did. So yeah, I'm glad he did that. Also because Daryl can finally, I hope, trust him now. Yeah, and I'm just very curious to see how they're going to take him into the community now, because like I said, he spent 7 years in that cell. And yeah, I'm just excited to see if he's going to be a part of the community now and how they're going to treat him. I'm just very interested to see that. And then I think that was my reaction. Did I miss some things? Apart from the horse that made me cry. Oh, that was so sad. Really sad. Oh, and Beta. In the beginning, something was mentioned about him being a singer or something. I'm still wondering, like, who is he then? Because people have been recognizing him. Is that because he is a singer, or is it because of something else? Do people really like know him personally, people who recognized him? I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. But because they did mention once that he was a singer, I was thinking, was the music that he played, was that like his music then? Because the man on the cover did look like him. I think it was him, right? Let me check. Holy shit. Someone's like, someday when we finally get out of quarantine and see other people for the first time, this will be us. It's literally the girl in the end. Oh my god, hi. Yeah, that's gonna be a day. Someone posted a picture of the girl in the end with a picture from the comics. Kind of cool. Oh yeah, someone says, did anyone notice Beta repaired his mask with half of Alpha's face? So I was right about that. Yeah, no one is really talking about. Oh yeah, I guess that was him, because someone here says Beta was a counter singer before the apocalypse. That's why one of the Whisperers recognized him a couple episodes ago with a question mark, so it's a question. I didn't expect that. Oh, and a few people are saying, oh thanks, I didn't understand that. So guess I understood it right then. That was probably him who sang that. I'm also wondering where Beta's journey is going right now. I'm really sad that we only have 1 episode left now, but that will also mean that in a few months, when no one's expecting it, we'll get a Walking Dead finale. That's also kind of cool. There's one more thing I wanted to ask. Is anyone interested in me playing The Walking Dead Telltale Season 4? Because I played Season 1, 2 and 3 on my YouTube channel. It doesn't always get a lot of views, but I enjoy making them, so I'm thinking about starting Season 4 soon. So let me know if you're interested in that. And then that was my reaction. This review at the end was quite long, but it was just a really cool episode and I had a lot to say about it. So yeah, and if you're not interested, you just don't watch my review. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I hope you liked it. Did you? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and I really hope to see you next week. Bye!